Welcome to NEXTGames video on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the boss fight against the Builder. In this video, I'll go over the Builder's abilities and strategy I recommend for taking him on, and then I'll show you a battle example on the Drengr Difficulty for how to take on the Builder. Now there are multiple strategies for taking on the Builder, but all of them revolve around his main weak spot, which is the top of his head. It is difficult to reach this from the ground, but it is possible, as I'm showing here in this video. If you can't reach it from the ground and are finding it difficult, also note that after he uses his hammer attack, if you let it hit you, it will actually fling you into the air, giving you a second to aim and strike him at the weak spot on top of his head. The other three attacks that you'll see during this fight are a basic attack, a heavy attack, and a stomp attack. All of them are quite simple to avoid, simply dodge out of the way. Now if you interact with the spot where the boss's hammer hits the ground, you will notice that you can pick up an attack boost. Be sure to let the boss leave the area first, then go pick it up so you can increase your damage. Once we move on to phase 2, the attacks do change slightly, as his hammer attack is replaced with a circle that will be encompassing around you that will allow him to inflict more damage to you. So you want to try and dodge out of the range of this circle as soon as he enters phase 2 and stay out of them for the remainder of this phase. Note that these circles can also leave behind those same attack boosts that you were seeing in phase 1. So if you happen to see one of those left behind after a circle disappears, make sure you go ahead and grab it. So in regards to the strategy that I recommend for taking this guy on, there are several ways to take on this fight. I find it easiest to actually try and hit him from the ground with your arrows and aim for the spot just above the top of his head. This will normally allow you to stagger him, and you only have to get 2 arrows into that spot. Remember, there are multiple spots around the arena that will allow you to replenish your arrows to give you multiple opportunities at this shot. If you're finding it difficult, go ahead and let him hit you with the hammer technique and fling you into the air, and use that time to aim down and see if you can land one of those arrows into the top of his head. After you stagger him, do not relent. Continue to get in your damage as quickly as possible, and the fight will be over quickly. Let's go ahead and see what a battle example looks like now. Enjoy the run, everyone.
You and your slab-headed son? Their lives were the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. But you do not control them.
Control them? I only wish to survive them.
Your bones will fall the cornerstone of a new world ruled by Yona.
Your time has passed. There's no turning back, it seems.
If our doom is assured, I will ensure that you share it.
That'll be it for the fight against the Builder. I hope you found that helpful. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. More Assassin's Creed Valhalla videos coming out later this week.
Then horns resounds the mighty hall. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight, for those who fall. Warlord weaves his web of fear. Each man gets his fated share of blood.